Well, hi and welcome to day 52 now, and number 52 at least, and looking for our breakthroughs, pressing in for our breakthroughs and learning some lessons along the way. And I started yesterday what will just be probably 4 or 5 at the most. It's kind of mini series in the middle, and one of my very good friends, spiritual daughters, said that she was shocked that it had taken me to the halfway point before I touched on this theme. He wastes nothing and he gets you ready. It's my tagline. It should be tattooed on me somewhere, I guess, but hey. And yesterday I just did an introduction to it, and today I want to jump in and just give you an illustration from the Bible, from the Word of God, that just shows the way that God weaves things together. It's one of my favorite things about God, is how he weaves things together. I often say to people, if you stand in front of me with cancer or infertility or something like that I have faith for it. But I tell you what, if you stand in front of me and say, I need help with my destiny of working out how God works through things, I'm going to look at you and say, I really, really, really have faith for that. And it's not that I don't have faith for the other. It's just that I know. And hey, good question down there. Why does it have to be about breakthroughs? What's wrong with slow and steady progress? I'm with you all the way. One of my favorite phrases about that is that God sometimes takes a long time to act suddenly. Some things are breakthroughs, though. Some things, they need that moment when stuff changes. But I'm with you. I'm a believer in miracles that embraces process. And I'll live my life from that lens. But I certainly embrace the process. But there are just some things where people need a breakthrough. They need things to change. And I believe he does that. So just jumping in on this, let's have a look at Moses. He wastes nothing. He gets you ready. 2 great events, 2 massive events in the life of Moses. The night of the Passover and the building of the tabernacle. And I just want to give you 2 quick illustrations because I want you to see this. He wastes nothing. He gets you ready. Actually, this is kind of a good one for slow and steady progress in a way. Moses, from the years 40 to 80, as I understand, he's looking after sheep. And during that time, if you're looking after sheep, you're going to learn something, how to butcher one. Don't want to be too gross for you on this, but you will. And then in that last 40 years of his life, he has the epic moment where God says, hey, gather the people of Israel, butcher the Passover lamb, paint the blood on the doorposts. God chose the man who looked after sheep. You see, Moses was ready. Moses understood butchering sheep. So when God came to give him the instructions, he knew what to do. You might find in your life there's something mundane like that you've learned to do. And then one day God will take that. And the second one is this. Moses was raised in Pharaoh's palace. And there was a moment when God took him up the mountain and described the tabernacle to him. And if you read that story and you've seen an Egyptian museum exhibition like I did, Tutankhamun, when I was a very young boy, you cannot fail to see the similarities between the descriptions of the tabernacle and the Egyptian way of life and the pharaohs. You see, Moses had inside of him an internal grid for what a tabernacle looked like, and he was probably the only one in the wilderness that God could take to the top of a mountain and say, build this for me. He got him ready. You see, God wastes nothing and he gets us ready. And there will be things in your life and things in your journey that I want to encourage you. Embrace them today and believe. He wastes nothing. He gets you ready. And he was able to take Moses, raised in a palace, Moses looking after his father-in-law's sheep, and use those for the 2 great epic victories of the life of Moses. And why can't you be the same? So bless you on your breakthrough journey, whether it's a long time waiting for God to act suddenly or it's little by little. Let's believe for our breakthrough. And thanks for your interaction there. I appreciate it. And I will see you later. Take care. Bye for now.